Hey everybody, welcome back. Where's the game? There we go. Welcome back to Pharaoh Plays Neon Abyss. I'm gonna change things up. We are gonna be playing with a pro Switch controller because I'm not a coward. Give me this dude. What do you do? Can preview the description of items without picking them up. He will lose one heart container every level. Okay, let's do Seiya instead. I don't want to lose heart containers every level, if we're being 100% honest with you. Jump down into the abyss. Death is the only way out. No. Am I upset with how the last run ended? I'll be honest with you. A little bit, but the way I look at it, you gotta learn one way or another that there is in fact, hidden spikes. What are you? Right bumper? Oh, that's right, you switch. I forget that you switch between gun and sword. Is the sword good? The sword doesn't seem bad. I mean, if we're being honest with each other, the sword doesn't seem that bad. Okay, I already hate it. Let's try it out, and then worst case scenario, you have to say, you just switch it out for something else. I don't know, man. Being able to play as, like, new characters and stuff like that, it's exciting for me. It's exciting for me, and I'm very happy that we're able to get, like, a whole bunch of new characters right from the beginning of the game. Although I will admit, after playing this with the controller for the first time for about, how long has it been, like 2 minutes? This layout is definitely something that's going to have, I'm going to need to get used to it, I will admit, But we did learn something important in the last run. We know that there are spike traps in the game now. We could assume that there are also other types of traps in the game, but knowing that the spike traps exist are pretty much the things that are gonna, it's gonna keep me on the lookout. You know what? Just switch to the gun, dude. Switch to the gun, dude? Thank you. Wow, your gun is not that great, huh? I understand it's a starting gun, but man, that is on the low side of spicedom, if I were to say so myself. Okay. So, I do think that we have been playing poorly. I would very much just like to get to the first boss, and then from there we'll see what happens. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I should be like a pro gamer by now. No. I understand and respect the fact that that's never going to happen for a very long time. But I also do have to say that I think we've been getting some pretty low rolls when it comes to our item drops, and also the consumable drops in this game are probably, if I were to make like a very strong comparison, they kind of remind me to how Enter the Gungeon was before they, and people might disagree with my wording here, but it kind of reminds me of how Enter the Gungeon was before they fixed the game. Like, I don't know if you remember, but if you were around when Enter the Gungeon first came out in the wee supple years of 2016, it was so long ago, we knew so little back then, but that was a great shot. I deserve to get hit, but never again. No more damage. Switch me. Good stuff. Go for the attack. Good. But back then, it was a nightmare. I think the game was like pretty much universally agreed upon to be too difficult for what it was. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but like it was not good. It was not easy. What are you? And I'm not saying it should be easy either. Hungry Amulet. Kill enough enemies, you will recover half a heart. That might be actually amazing for us. And you know what? Yeah, I do think that you do want to go deal with the angel. I think like going too hard on deals with the devil it's going to kill you more than anything else. And now the question is, do you want to go in here? I think the answer is always going to be yes, because like even I hate how much this doesn't really work out, but at least we got a decent amount of money out of it. Okay. Keep it spicy. I'm liking how this is working out so far. Our main goal, ideally, like you have a grenade in you, okay? A single dollar. Look, I'm trying to do everything within my very minimal power in order to actually pull out a win here. But I don't know, how do we get, there's another room here? Is it up? Thank you. But the game does not want to work with me at all. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this nonsense. The worst part is, like, even if I were to go to the shop and buy something, it's like $30 to get a single grenade. We don't have any keys, so we can't even make use of it, which in my opinion is like the worst like slight against humanity that we've ever seen in our lives, but that's fine. Okay, good jump. I guess we're just gonna go and fight the boss. Why is it you? What do I have to do in order to not suffer here? Okay, this is an absolute like use your gun situation. This is an absolutely like, yeah, use your gun. The nice thing about fighting this boss early is, oh, I hate you so much. The nice thing about fighting this boss early is hopefully it means that we don't have to see his like bigger brother when he comes around. Actually, if we could like just follow this seems to be like working pretty well in terms of pattern does. Okay, yeah. Now it's just like Great hit, great hit. Now it's just like keep up with him. Oh, let's go! Now it's just a matter of keeping up with him and making sure that he doesn't like sneak up on you. Don't switch. Don't switch! It still hit me, dude! Is my brain just like not good? I'm genuinely a little bit concerned that my brain just might not be good. I don't like how you're moving, dude. Okay, good. Simple dodges. If you can't deal with like these dodges, you're gonna have issues for a large propriety portion of the game. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hate that. Absolutely hate that, but it's okay. Things are spicy. Things are a little spicy. It's okay. The first boss is dead, thank God. This is the craziest thing you've ever seen. Greatly increases your rate of fire. Oh my God, we actually have a chance. And now I'm like, okay, good. We have a gun upgrade that might actually be too spicy for us to handle, but there's no such thing. This is worth going in because of how many hearts there are. Yes, remember that. Good stuff. And now it's like the first boss never even hit you. Beautiful. I love to see it. 38 coins in the bank. Can't really do anything with it, unfortunately. And like, this is kind of like, this is the thing that's starting to like, I'm not mad about it. I understand it's a game mechanic and we have to learn how to deal with it. But it's, in a roguelike, I don't like the missed potentiality, you know? We have a lot of potential on that first floor. We can't do anything about it. So I guess, like, really the main thing that we should be doing is just accepting that we can't do everything and then just moving on from there. Are you an arcade? Let me in. No. Let me in. Let me in. Don't take all my money here. Thank you. Let me in. What kind of room is this? Oh, it's the piano room. 15 coins. Oh my God, man. I'll do it. Okay, how does this work? Hello? Oh my God. Wait. I get it now. 15. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, dude. It's just like that movie with the guy who does the dancing on the thing. I honestly can't remember. I know it exists, but like I don't remember anything past that. I know, Favorable, aren't you a poser? I'm not a poser, okay? There's just like a large selection of movies that I need to watch. And to my credit, oh, thank you so much. Okay, so far this floor has been very nice to me. I would very much like to try to do that one more time, please. If I could just have like another attempt now that I actually know what has to be done there, I'd be down for it. And it looks like we're gonna get just enough in order to try this now. Dude, this might be what we need to turn the run around. I've been trying to watch more movies. I mean, like, honestly, there's not much else you could do right now, so, like, you know, you might as well. But, like, yes, I've been trying to watch more movies. Okay, so it's a... You have to bounce off right from the first one. That was my bad. Look, I'm gonna get it. I promise you. I think, like, another like, $9 is totally within the realm of possibility for us to actually get. If these eggs could hatch at any point in time, though, that would also be, like, pretty great for me. And, dude, free money! The enemies that spawn right in front of you and then just run in towards you, exploding upon impact. It's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. Focus up. But again, I have been trying to watch more movies. I've been trying to, you know, to grow my my referential knowledge is an important one to have as a content creator. More importantly, it's an important one to have, like, as a millennial, because I don't know if you've ever talked to a millennial. If you have, you know, God have mercy on your soul. But none of us really have anything known as a, oh, who put that freaking bullet there, dude? None of us have any original thoughts. In fact, if you were to talk to us in original thoughts, we would get scared and a little bit intimidated, if we're being completely honest with you. Can I please stop having rooms that are just full of, like, nothing that actually helps me, while also limiting where I can go? I want to point out, we've yet to actually get a grenade or a key that we could actually access on the entirety of this run. Again, I'm not salty about it. I'm just pointing it out as, like, a fact. Like, I would love this key. I would love this key more than I would love, you know, anything in the world, really. Unfortunately, I can't get to it. And me not being able to... Oh, he's actually done it, and we've hatched a freaking pet. For the first time in the entirety of this run, we might actually have a chance now. Now it's just a matter of, like, keep your upward... Oh, dude, these bullets. Keep your upward momentum going at a steady pace. Keep yourself happy and keep yourself loving and, oh, full of virtue. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. HP is nice. Another egg that has failed. That's like the 20th one this run. Again, I'm not salty about it. I'm just pointing it out. Fairville, you seem a little bit upset. I'm not a little bit upset, okay? I don't necessarily want to fight this boss with what we have. You look better. Silver Moon. From another dimension. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm assuming that this is super weak. That's fine. What's your active? And you know what? Let's not use the active, because like I don't know if it's going to actually... First of all, if it has one. Secondarily, more importantly, I don't have enough crystals. So like, let's try to reserve resources where we can. Okay, remember, you bounce as soon as it starts. Oh my god, you broke? I guess that's our last try, huh? No pressure or anything. Okay, good. 2. Donka, 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 donka. Oh! Oh my god, dude. Black Raven. Detonate yourself. Whisper in the dark. I get it. I get it. I get it. It does have a reload time, though, which does kind of scare me. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to detonate myself. But if that means that we can use our own self-detonation as a way to blow up rocks and stuff like that at the cost of HP, that's not the worst thing. I don't know if that took HP. Wow, really? Like, that's what you're going to do to me? 2 crystals? I think you're more important. It does take away HP, which makes a lot of sense. In a weird way, this was totally worth it. Okay, okay. Now we have an interesting item. Oh, good, it's Kimmy. The good news is that I got a lot of practice with you, baby. Hit me with your best shot, fire away. Also, I just want to point out, this gun is doing damage. I think this might be like, straight up, a lot of bosses in this game have like, I've noticed they have like weird damage caps where like you're not allowed to hit them anymore. This one is tearing through stuff very quickly. I do not like being here. Just keep an eye out for star portals, baby. Good stuff, good stuff. Kimmy's dead. Kimmy's dead. Absolutely dead. Another hatching failed. Love to see it. Paper windmills. Increase your rate of fire and weapon damage. With this gun, I think that's like incredible for us. Dude, honestly, we're just gonna keep going. All right. Huge fan of the piano room, baby. If we could get that every single time, I'm down for it. So anyway, as I was saying, before I was very rudely interrupted. You know, watching more movies, you know what? For the first time ever, I've never been like oh no, this is very hard to aim with a controller and without a reticle. Oh my god, we have the little panda, baby. 2 bouncing bullets automatically. Welcome to the club. This is, it's a little weird to talk about, I will admit. What's the range on this? That's pretty good range. I will admit, that is pretty good range. Okay, well now that we are living grenades, now I'm like, send me back to the first floor, dude. There was so much there for me to glean there from all that, like, arcane knowledge. The fact that these bugs still do not die within a single sniper shot is just, it's just ridiculous to me. But I grew up, full stop. Oh, I didn't want you to become demon-y, dude. Also, my god, man. But I grew up, like, as a Star Wars man, you know? I've always been a Star Wars fan. It's not that I had an issue with Star Trek, you know, but it just, for me, growing up, and I was just like, Star Trek's boring. All I do is talk about like political nonsense and stuff like that. I'll trade a heart for this. This seems like it's worth it. Key is absolutely worth it, and we got our fuse back, baby. I've never been much of a Trekkie. It just seemed, for me, Star Trek was boring for the same reason that, and this is gonna upset people, but for the same reason that Gundam was boring, you know. Every time I, like, turned on Gundam, they were, like, sitting around, like, this, you know, an old table being like, oh, we have to uphold the treaties that we have in place with Xenon 7. And I'm like, I don't care, you guys have giant robots, just, like, go and mess them up. And they're like, oh, no, we can't interfere. That's what Star Trek was for me. And then, meanwhile, when I would, like, go watch Zoids, like a normal person, because it's, like, a great show, compared to Gundam. Okay, well, hold on, I'm using this as a comparison to, you know what I mean. Every time I turned on Zoids, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go jump in this giant tiger. I'm gonna go, like, rip the throat out of, like, a giant antelope. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Keep doing that. But I recently started watching The Next Generation. I'm, like, towards the end of Season 1. I still got a lot to do. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But also, like, a grenade. I realized that I do not know how to throw a grenade with the controller. Nope. 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 Oh my god. The embarrassment. Ah! You know what? I don't want that heart. I don't want the heart. Thank you. I swear this game is sentient, and it's out to get me. Yeah, make sure you activate the teleportation. But dude, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's a good show. It's not bad. And I think this is how I know that I'm maturing as a person, because, like, me as a kid, I'd be like, ew, that's gross. Why would I want to listen to, like, an old dude talk about, like, peace treaties and stuff like that for, like, 45 minutes. But now, like, oh my god, you're killing me. You're killing me. There's so much HP everywhere. Now I can't lose. Literally. Like, well, not literally, but figuratively, I'm not allowed to lose anymore. But now I'm like, I'm down for that, dude. I watched, like, first of all, if you haven't watched Star Trek: The Next Generation, this next segment isn't going to make any sense to you. But I have some stuff about the show that I've noticed, and I would like to share my personal opinions on them if the court would allow it. First of all, Riker is literally the worst character. And I don't mean like, oh, like worst written or anything like that. No. There's one episode. Let's put it this way. Riker has a very distinct personality in the fact that he'll sleep with anything, you know? I'll try to keep this as PG-13 as possible. And I honestly believe that the writers specifically chose to send the worst characters to the worst planets that, like, show their flaws as characters. And now that I say it like this, it makes more sense. But to show their flaws as characters, but also on top of that, like, just for the sake of, like, yo, lol, look at how funny this will be. I'll go in here. I would like an item, please. We're being hard carried by this gun, huh? Yo, it's a cat food? You get some gifts from cats and also a heart container. Massive. 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 Put me up against the boss. Who's third floor? There's like one episode where they go to like this idyllic utopia where like everyone is basically just, you know, a supermodel, and all they do is like, you know, sleep with each other all day. Riker is the last person you would ever want to send on this type of, to this type of planet. They're like, oh, we're going as, you know, it's a peace treaty. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, let's just send like the horniest person on this entire Starfleet also. I'm sure that'll go well. And then surprise, surprise. And actually, this was a surprise. Oh, the dodging, dude. This was a surprise. Riker wasn't the one to cause issues on that episode. In fact, it was Will Wheaton's character, Wesley Crusher. I really thought you were dead, but I walked into one of your grenades. Oops. Bodyguard glasses. Increase weapon damage. I am like so happy with how this is going right now. Do we want to continue on our way? I feel like there's more that we could glean out of this. With 52 credits, I'm okay with going in here. The trumpet looks bad. The map looks like it could be promising. Honestly, the most important thing in this room that I can see right now is the armor, and that could pretty much tell you how much I hate everything. The smart boy in me is like, go get the crystals, give yourself a little bit of ammunition, hot and fresh out the kitchen, and now it's like, continue on. Okay, if there was a chance for us to actually make it past this floor and get to the final boss, or final boss for now, I think this is it. This gun does so much work. Just, Fairville, for the love of God, keep an eye out for spikes. This is a spike floor. Spike floor is not allowed. Ooh, this looks new. Oh, dude, it's a trial by combat room. This is perfect. Don't like this? Remember, these boys can't touch you unless they hit you when they're doing their attack animation. Good. First wave, acquiesced. This one I hate already. I'll be 100% honest with you. But enemies getting close isn't too bad if you switch over to the gun, huh? Or switch over to the gun. If you, wow, really? If you switch over to the, automatically switches over to the knife. So I'm not too upset about it. These dudes have spikes, and that's the universal symbol of don't let them touch you, you fool. Good. Good stuff. Another hatching failed, but we got a power diamond. Increase melee and weapon damage. Yo, this beam is so thick. Straight up, the only thing that could kill me right now is, oh my god, dude, did you see the one shot? Are you seeing the one shot? Do you see? Call me Saitama, baby. Because we've just evolved into one punching man. Vibrant ball. I saw block explosives. That's really the only thing that's important to me right now. Okay, you're a key wall, which means I cannot explode on you, but that's fine. Dude, straight up, if we're at the point now where we could kill, like, basic enemies with a... Oh, you turned that thing demon-y, dude. It's really hard to get a deal with the angel, huh? Take the shot. Take the shot, coward. I will do it. Because, like, we are close to a deal with the devil. Which, yes, I know that's not what they're called, but, like, you know, shut up. Now, is this worth it? I think the answer is still no. Based on what happened last time we tried to contend with one of those, I'm kind of okay with just like, take a shot, take the shot. Oh, it's so hard to aim, dude. You might not believe me, but it's genuinely hard to aim. A reticle would be great. I don't think it's worth doing that. Straight up. Also, yes, I'm a coward, but, like, I feel like by now we should have beaten the first boss. And I'm not trying to say that being like, oh, you know, I'm a master at roguelikes. I'm just saying, like, you know, by now we should have beaten the first boss. The multi-hit is just too Gucci. But yeah, so I've been watching Star Trek. It's a good show. It's a good show. Some episodes, I will admit, they are a little bit slow, but I gotta say, if for a show that was written in, like, I don't know what, the 80s or 60s, I know there's a huge difference between those two, but what does it matter? Written in that time period, characters are very well done. Very well done. It's almost surprising. So I have, like, something in my eye, and now I don't know what it is, and now I'm like, oh, dude, what if this is it? What if it's not really something in your eye? What if it's, like, a horrible pathogen that slowly, it entered in through your eye, and now it's slowly starting to spread through your mortal coil? I know this is not really the best joke to make, given the whole, like, world pandemic that we're facing with right now, but I'm sorry, it's just how the anxiety works, you know? Good, okay. I don't really want to fight the boss just yet. Even though I think we're fine, I'd rather, like, risk everything that we have going for us to try to clear some rooms, maybe finding a secret room or an item room, or, like, we still have some bombs, so I can't really ask for more of those, but I feel like I should be able to ask for more of them. I've also watched, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of, like, recently acquiesced movies that I could pull information from. This one is going to be surprising for many people because it is... I don't have any keys, though. My God, he's actually done it. For the first time ever, for the first time this episode, I've been able to use a grenade properly. What are you, dude? A bottle rocket? Space soda. Increase your weapon damage slightly. Add a heart container and increases weapon damage. See, this is why you clear the floors, boys and girls. You never want to just rush to the boss. No. That's how you get yourself destroyed. This isn't the boss. I've gone the wrong way once again. I think we're good. Not having to deal with any spikes have like, incredibly boosted my morale. Sung, God of Screens. Okay, you're new. You being new, do you see the damage, though? You being new? Oh, okay, so you shoot and then you come back? I'm sorry, you had your 50% already? Oh, what's this? It's not 50%? How in God's name? What do I hit? He's just dead? Give me a brave cookie. We have shields and a heart container. Oh, baby. Is this the final boss? Or the final floor? Starting from the 5th floor, you will lose a full heart every time you get hurt. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. So we have to... I'm really happy that I read that instead of just letting myself get hit by something and then also being like, why are we taking a full heart of damage? That's not fair. Did something change? Did I pick up an item? Do you like my Fairful impersonation? It's really good for me. It's really, you know, it's an easy one for me to do considering it's basically my internal monologue. Thank God I read that. Okay. So HP, it's deleterious, but that's fine. It's just like Isaac, dude. I mean, like, I'm not trying to constantly say that this game's just like Isaac, but it's not on me, it's on the devs, really, at this point. Are you enough to get full? Oh, dude, you're enough to get full. Now, despite my limited knowledge, and also, we can't even blow ourselves up anymore. We can, but, I mean, you might as well just toss that down there. This way you don't even have to lose it. We can still blow ourselves up, but we're less inclined to blow ourselves up because I'd much rather... Oh, sweet God, what is this room? Oh, yep. Okay, so I've already taken a large amount of damage, but we've activated the teleportation stone. I would never want to be back in there. Yeah, that's just... That could have been bad. Kill the teddy bear. Don't let the eggs hatch! Oh my God, dude. Okay, HP's really in a deleterious situation right now. We have to start being careful. If I die on this floor, I'm gonna be upset because somebody owes me a boss kill. And I know that's something you owe, don't you owe to yourself. Look, get it? Stop, okay? You think you're funny? With your topical comments that relate to exclusively to what I'm saying? You are. I'm just gonna, straight up, I'm just gonna open you. Crystals are fine. HP would have been better. And I mean, with this much, like, HP missing... Oh my God, dude. Okay, make up your mind. Do you... Oh my God, we're dead. I want to explain what happened here. So, the bullet... The man shot the bullet at me from the sky. I had to jump. I also saw that, like, that little spiky dude was coming towards me, but he stopped on the edge of the platform, so my brain was like, oh, okay, they stop on the edge of the platform. But I guess, like, sometimes they just don't stop at the edge of the platform. And because of that, I have now broadened myself down to a very, very low amount of HP. So we're gonna do whatever we can here to... I don't know if you have a chance of blowing up. I'm gonna just assume that you do. Why are you playing that, dude? You don't have a key, though. You don't have a key, though, is the issue. So I'm a little concerned. Thank you for this. You're a shop. Oh my god, let me in. Let me in right now. Oh, dude, it's... You know you're in a bad situation where you're happy to buy half of a shield? Okay, okay. Bad stuff happened very quickly. I get it, but we have to deal with the devil. Straight up, take an HP. It doesn't matter anymore, does it? Like of the King. Sapper backpack. Pumpkinhead. Sapper backpack sounds like it might have lifesteal. Bombs explode bigger, brighter, and better. That's not at all what I was hoping it would be. Straight up. That's if you make an item and call it Sapper, this might be good. HP? Grenade. Okay, 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 okay. What, did you have a key for sale by any chance, sir? No, you have a grenade, of course, because why would you have something that I actually need? I'm just saying, if you call an item in your game the Sapper backpack, ideally that would mean that just play it very careful. Whoa. Look. Hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fae Tribe. My name is Fairful. Thanks for watching. I guess we'll upgrade some items, huh? 6? Do I have enough for you? Flower pot and the popcorn bucket. Great. I'll see you next time. Oh, man.